What's up, everyone? It's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and I'm actually happy to make this video because, given the state of developers, publishers, and just modern gaming in general these days, this is actually nice to see that someone's going the extra mile. So, what's happening is Riot Games, the company behind League of Legends, a couple of months ago, they outlined this program that they wanted to have going. They were going to work with ISPs throughout the world to specifically, essentially get priority on their data, as because it's small, meager amounts of data, but there's a lot of updates required in them. Tons of them per millisecond. So, they needed a specific setup to minimize the lag and the latency in their games, because you could be playing a game on a server that I don't personally play, but we'll use the American side as the example. So you could be playing on a server that's 200 miles away, if even, and because of the way your ISP would route your connection, you could be going 1,000 miles in the opposite direction, then 1,000 miles north, 1,000 miles back east, and then nearly 1,000 miles back down, just to get to your server, because of how it's all routed and all. So they were working with ISPs to prioritize a better route as well as the data transmission. So instead of taking that big roundabout route, you'd take the minimal amount of hops through the minimal amount of nodes to get directly, or as direct as possible, to whatever server you're playing on, as long as it's supported within the League of Legends scheme, if you will. So at the moment, they're going to start testing it out on the east coast of the US. And they've already said that at the moment, it's only on the east coast as of now. Jesus, it's early, I can't talk. And they're going to work on rolling it out all across America, and they're also going to work on rolling it out with different ISPs in different countries, different continents, like Europe, Asia, wherever it is. They're working on it. There's a lot of ISPs and a lot of different politics and policies involved in all this. So logistically, this is probably a nightmare. So I applaud them for actually giving it a go in the first place. And to see a free-to-play company do this. Now, I realize there's a lot of money to be made in free-to-play games, as much as I hate to say it. I don't play League of Legends myself, and I don't play mobile games in general, or at all, rather. But, I know there is a lot of money to be made. And just the other day, I was in GameStop. I was talking to one of the guys who works there, and he said he bought that, I think his name is Timo. He bought the Timo skin for like €15 because he came home one night and it was brand new and he was pissed drunk. So he said, fuck it, why not? He said he played the character like twice, and twice after that, because he paid for the skin, and that was it. So yes, there is a lot of money to be made in it. So I can see why they're doing this. But a lot of, from the esports side of it as well, I know there's a lot of money in like league sponsorships, team sponsorships, esports tournaments, all that kind of shit. So there is a lot of money to be made in it, and it's nice to see a developer, even if it is a free-to-play developer, because they're doing what a lot of others aren't. You don't see, I don't play World of Warcraft either, but you don't see World of Warcraft and Blizzard doing this. Fuck it, I play Final Fantasy 14, and they're so cheap and their infrastructure is so shit. They have European servers in Canada. Now, I know they're being moved to Europe fucking 2 years after release, maybe even longer. But, this is a company with a ridiculous amount of money, Square Enix in this situation, and they're making a big fuck up like this. And you have a developer like Riot, who is essentially a free-to-play developer, and they're going through all this effort just for their players, and it's nice to see. I wish I could see more of it, specifically in Final Fantasy, because I play that. But it's good to see, and I commend you, Riot, for doing it. So let me know in the comment section below about your whole lag, latency, ping route, network, whatever it is, be it for League of Legends or any other, not just any other MMO or MOBA games you play, but just any online games you play at all that do require like a latency or a ping check. So let me know your experience and your history with all that in the stuff in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter because I actually have that going up on Run. I was talking to Ali Hillis the other day, so that was nice. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the rest of the videos on my channel.